It's a fun one on tap for us. It's the New England Patriots and the New York Giants. Playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And away we go from East Rutherford. To return this, Marcus Jones. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play action, May. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Throw left side, caught by Douglas. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Patriots punt team coming out to the former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. And plenty of hang time on this one. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Wilson airing it out to start. A throw left side finds Johnson. And he'll be brought down a 7-2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Oh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So keep that 2nd and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the 1st. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Here's Wilson to the air. Throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Ross out of the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Well, it would have been a long field goal in the rain, Brock, so instead of trying that, they're going to go for it. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Blast through midfield, and he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 now. That one complete to Hooper. And he's taken down at the 30. Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Ryan Burns coming up with a stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 28. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. So no look on his first look of the game. So 2nd down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Caught by his back, Gibson. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
This one's caught. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
The Giants using their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots get the game's first points here in the second. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Borregales on to send it away. Starting at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25.
You know, Kate, we're seeing this across so many more sports. To be positions, right? Offensively, defensively, basketball, all these sports, well, that's another case of it. Right? This used to be just a running backs world. Not anymore. These receivers in open space, dangerous.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Wilson now from the gun. This is complete to Neighbors. And they're on him quickly there after that catch, so the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
95.
Russ looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here. To the outside. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Here's the pistol snap to May. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Not on the same page with his tight end. And 4th and 4 coming up. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And no offense needed as they take the return all the way back for the touchdown. They have him back there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
You know, it kind of reminds me of the playground back in the day, right? You're playing tag, and you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, the human joystick, or Cordero Patterson, those elite guys who just can't bring them down.
So after giving up the punt return score, Brock, let's see if they can answer on a different type of return. Has this at the 6. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. Oh, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Borregales on to send it away. Return starts at the 9. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Wilson on first and 10. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Cut. 280. Good job right there. 14.
Russ now from the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's caught at the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So as we all recover from that last play, it's first and 10 near the red zone.
Alert.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. And he's got it, but not able to get those feet in bounds. That's going to be ruled incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel. Waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
What? 380. Got it. Zebra.
Play action. It's Wilson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now Borregales on to send it away. Return coming here from the 12. And he's stopped on the run back of the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Wilson out of the pistol. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots are stopped a little inside the 30. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
We'll cobble together a yard there. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
From the gun, it's May. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Operating from the gun, here's May. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
The Patriots sending the field goal unit out for a try. This a 39-yarder from the left hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory, best kickers always have, and convert the next time around.
First down, here's Russ. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
Ready.
It gives to Tracy up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
First throw for the backup now. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Starts his return from the 23. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. May on 1st and 10. Falcon isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Now May on 3rd and long. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it, and the Giants get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Setting up the running back screen. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready! Quick! White 25!
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Ready! White 25! Sonny!
Motioning the tight end now.
Let him go!
Back to throw it. It's on target to Johnson. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
For a Giants, 1st down.
Ready!
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Wait, that...
And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Giants now trail by just a point in the 4th. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And the work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached. Because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
That's one he knows he should have had. And now they face 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Patriots in range for a game-winning score. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Henderson on 1st and 10. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up second down. Setting up to pass. Hits his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Henderson on the give. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. To go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Sticking with Henderson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Looking to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Now the field goal unit runs on for its 2nd try tonight. It's a 36-yard look for it. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that kick? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
On to send it away. This taken from the 12. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready. Green, 17. Let him go.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL game before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
With half a minute left, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready. Hey, white 25. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Flip it, flip it, flip it.
Back to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
12.
Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Burn up. Guys, listen. 380.
Desperation time here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So the Patriots come in and take a win on their own. And they got the field goal when it mattered most. And that kicked the difference in the game and what lets them leave here with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from New York.
bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for shouted, he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the brick. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, then you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front yard yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
We
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Andy Barnhouse kicking off.
just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
First and over, first and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Great. 180, 180.
Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He'll get this complete. It's A.J. Brown. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. Hurts and Brown connect, and it's a first down for Philly.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Kyle Duggar there to make the play.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. On play action, Hurts. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Anthony Jennings. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
3rd and long for Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
At the 15-yard line.
Now a give to Barkley, running right.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
It's 19-yard line.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they go to work on 1st and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A lot of bodies down there, but there's one with the football, the quarterback. It's all that matters. Breaks the plane for the touchdown.
And all that quarterback is looking for, Mike, is the smallest of creases before that snap. Once he identifies it, all that's left to do is put your head down, get behind the big boys up front, and drive the legs across the goal line.
And now they want to show they mean business here. Offense going to remain out there and try for 2. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Off the bootleg. Here's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
Just nowhere to go once he catches this ball. You see, he's doing everything in his power to make guys miss and break tackles. I think he ended up doing a little bit too much because he ends up going backwards.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
3rd and short. And here is May. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Off the play fake, it's May. Forced out wide. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
2nd and inches. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this 1st half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing is May. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Patriots first down. On play action, here's May. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal. New England going to take their second timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Off the play fake, here's May. He's going to run it. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football, and it's out. And I think the Eagles have it. Yes, they do.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. From his end zone, it's Hurts. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. So the Eagles use their first timeout here as they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Hey, 73.
On play action, here's Hurts taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Patriots are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You get one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll be 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
He'll be forced outright, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Here's timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's May. That's downfield. He's got Hooper, the tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Pats will stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
A 53-yard attempt.
And that one not going to have enough legs behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And they are not able to draw closer. On first down, it's Hurts. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Hurts. Again, working deep downfield. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play. Yeah, and this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
Exiting the pocket right, and he's going to have to eat this one, and down he goes. Nolan Smith getting in for the sack. That's going to lead to 3rd and very long. Now, May. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
They'll go. Here's May. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
We're trying to run here with Barkley, and he's going to have an Eagles first down. At least it would appear that way. didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1.
A little power football here on 3rd and short. They bring in some extra bulk up front, and they just run this ball straight at the defense. Challenge them in a gotta-have-it moment. Can you stop us? And in this case, the answer was no.
Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. Throw on the run is complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's good for an Eagles.
13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
The 13-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Spillane on the tackle. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the Patriots' 12-yard line.
The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards take
Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll swing that out wide. And he will get into the end zone and put the lead up by 2 more. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Maynard on 1st and 10. That'll be complete to Gibson. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throw again is May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager.